We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Houston Astros. Stay tuned for Astros baseball next. Roy Oswalt gets the call for Game 1 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Yeah, Matt, his last start wasn't a particularly good one. Lasted 5 innings and ended up taking the loss. He's a much better pitcher than that, and I think he's looking to at least, hopefully, pitch into the 6th or 7th inning in this one.
Now at the plate, Andrelton Simmons. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The Angels, the shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
First delivery to him on the way. First of 3 here on a Friday night as the first pitch is in there for strike 1. And fellas, these Astros entering play here tonight. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, I think the keys to winning today's game, let's focus on the offense. They have to hunt the fastball. They cannot miss it. You can't allow yourself to get deep in the count and have to deal with off-speed stuff exploding out of the zone. You get 1-0, 2-0, 3-1, what I like to refer to as count leverage. You have to find a way to move traffic with the heater.
Angels shortstop behind in the count at a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. 73 degrees our game time temperature here tonight, and then it probably won't get a whole lot cooler than that. Now the 2-2 from Oswalt. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly by Bagwell, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game.
The second baseman, David Fletcher.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, David Fletcher, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive player's dream to have Carl Dixon behind the dish. He is tight on the corners.
He is, D-Row, and listen, he makes you bring the ball into the strike zone. Normally, high scoring of games when Carl's behind the dish.
Lofton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting third, the third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
Ready now for L.A., Anthony Rendon. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
At the ball.
A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
Two balls and no strikes to Anthony Rendon.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Here it is, the 3-0. It's laid off, but in there for strike 1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Angels are gone in order. Now the Astros will get their first opportunity. No score. Griffin Canning gets the starting nod for the Halos. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, I'm really excited to watch this guy in this one. He's strung together a solid season up to this point. ERA in the low 2s, and that's not an easy thing to do in this day and age of high-scoring games and home runs and teams filled with guys that can hit throughout the lineup. This is a really good pitcher.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate. Working.
This one is crushed. Back, and gone. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. Home run number 3 here in the early going, and the Astros take a 1-0 lead.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Brantley is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed matchups. He's often considered one of the absolute best hitters in the game against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, because he's thinking big part of the field. He's not a dead pull guy. This is a guy that likes to use gap to gap. And when that's happening, you stay on anything fading away from you.
Next up for the Stros, Craig Biggio was an 0-for-4 effort for him in Wednesday's ball game. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a ground ball to third. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Jeff Bagwell.
Striding in for Houston, Jeff Bagwell. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Now here's the pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
This one is crushed. Back, and gone. A solo shot here to left. Second home run early in the year. And the Astros have taken a 2-0 lead.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
At the plate now, Kenny Lofton.
The center fielder.
As he'll take a look at ball 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Now the 1-0. Liner toward right center. And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. The throw is wild, and it gets away. The speed they always talk about with this guy was on full display there.
Yeah, when you've got elite speed like this guy does, Matt, you don't need any help from the fielders to give you more time. He's thinking extra bases as soon as the ball gets to the outfield, and that time he wanted 3.
At the plate, Henry Chavis in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. What a bad time for a wild pitch, as the run will score from third.
Yeah, and when you're losing, there's usually a good reason for it. They're already down, and then he lets this one get away from him. They better keep them within striking distance, or this thing is going to get lopsided in a hurry.
The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. 3 runs already home here. And there's a base hit on the line.
Hey, this pitcher better make an adjustment. That's a lot of loud contact. That's 4 bullets in the first inning to open up this game.
So a runner at first with 2 away. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. Has a look, now the pitch.
Ball 1.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
Chavis, the runner at first with 2 gone. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the stretch. On the ground near home, but that one rolls foul. The 1-2 hit hard up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Stepping in, Garrett Stubbs. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
He's set. Here it comes. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. 2 men are on with 2 men out. That hole getting a little deeper now. It's 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Two 2-0 count. Here it comes. Fouled off. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. He spoils another one and will do it again. Payoff pitch on its way. Now this is driven out to deep right center. This could be trouble. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get one, if not both of them, home. The runner from first crosses the plate. Now a 5-0 lead.
They just keep pouring it on this inning. That's 5 runs so far, and they're not finished yet. They've been teeing off on everything they see, and they're showing no signs of stopping anytime soon.
On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden, and a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So, boy, that ERA is going to take a bit of a tumble here as he gets cuffed around pretty good and winds up not being able to survive the first. Matt Andrees comes on to work much earlier than anticipated, obviously, as he'll try and right the ship in the very first inning.
Andrees.
Stepping in now, Rendon Alvarez, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. A 1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And strike 3 there, as they'll finally work out of the inning as this side is retired. 9 men come to the plate, however, 5 of them score. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. Houston leads this one 5-0. Leading off the inning, Mike Trout, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0.
So many things run through a pitcher's mind in this situation when your offense gives you a big lead. You know you got to pot commit and get aggressive with that fastball. You got a smile on your face because you have the lead, but you want to continue to attack and try and stay in this game as long as possible.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. To 2-2 now.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. It's a solo home run here for Mike Trout. Home run number 3 here in the early going. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's 5-1.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
So now to the plate, Garrett Anderson. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The 1-0. Misses for the second ball. Fouled away. Base is empty here with nobody out. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. This one is smashed down the right field line. That's going to stay fair, and it's going to be back-to-back home runs. Solo shot here for Garrett Anderson. Home run number 3 here in the early going, and it's now a 5-2 game. Into the box, Tim Salmon. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He comes in at 262 on the year. 3 homers, 9 driven in. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Hard hit ball to short. And that's through for a hit.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
Here's Tommy La Stella now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. The 1-1. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Now a throw back to first by Oswalt, and a dive, but he's back in there. The 2-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Here now the 2-2. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Brantley going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting it, the catcher, Jason Castro.
Standing in, Jason Castro. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Line drive, base hit to right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting 9, the first baseman, Henry Alvarez.
Into the box now, Henry Alvarez. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. And now he has some trouble with it in left. And on the error, a run is going to score. Oh, but the feed to the shortstop is off the mark.
The bat, the shortstop, Anderson.
In now is Andrelton Simmons, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. Two balls and a strike to count to Andrelton Simmons. Ground, and this will kick off the third base bag. And they won't get an out here, but the trade-off will be that by hitting the bag, it may very well have prevented a run from scoring.
Yeah, Matt, I'm not sure how much longer they can leave him out there. Not only is he hurting the team, it's probably doing some damage to his psyche as well.
To the plate now, David Fletcher, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
1-1.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
The 2-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And they'll creep a bit closer. The sacrifice fly makes it a 5-4 ball game now.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with the sac fly.
So stepping in, Anthony Rendon, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set, and the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play one for sure and maybe a second.
Everybody has bad days at the office, including starting pitchers. He's given up 5 runs in this inning alone, and you have to wonder how long the manager's going to stay with him. Not long, I would bet.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. This, of course, his second appearance in the inning as they've now batted around. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
Here it is, and he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
When a guy homers off you early in the game, the last thing you want to do is challenge him and maybe have him do it again. He was a lot more careful with him there.
So the bases are loaded here, 2 men gone, and that'll bring in the veteran left fielder Garrett Anderson. First pitch coming, here it is.
1-0.
A ball and no strikes. Anderson, 30 years of age. This is his 18th season in the big leagues, so he's had quite an incredible career.
Yeah, you said it, Matty. Nothing else has to be said. In order to stay in this game 16 years, you have to be a great talent, a great teammate, and have the ability to adjust and evolve as a player. So hats off to him.
Biggio is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So give him 5 runs in the inning, with the big blows being the 2 home runs. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are all tied 5-5. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the veteran DH, Jose Altuve.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in it last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Left fielder looking up, and that one is gone. A solo shot here to left, his second home run of the game, and this one gives him the lead at 6-5. How about the work the lineups have been doing so far, fellas?
Matty V, this is turning into Home Run Derby Part 2. D-Roll, 5 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack for both teams right here. A lot of missed locations right out over the heart of the plate, and neither side is missing.
Here's Michael Brantley as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a liner. And Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit.
That's just an excellent job by the batter right there. 3 pitches on the outer half of the zone. Didn't try and do too much. Kept the front hip in. Kept the front shoulder in. Played with the opposite side of the field. Quality AB.
Settling in now, Craig Biggio. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
That's a ball.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
Nobody out, runner on first. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. High and deep to right center. Crowd on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 5, Jeff Bagwell.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jeff Bagwell, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. A shot down the first baseline. Step on the bag for one, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Great diving stop down there at first to get the out. If that ball gets to the outfield, the whole complexion of this inning drastically changes.
So coming to the plate, Kenny Lofton, runner in scoring position with two gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike one to start the at-bat. 2 out here and a runner at second. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the 0-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Trout coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. The throw home, but this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. At the plate, Henry Chavis.
Nope.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here's the 1-0. Two out with the man at first. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back. And another throw over, and he'll dive back in. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike two. The 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll go now to the top of the third. It's the Astros 7 and the Halos 5. And we're back in Houston. Welcome back to Minute Maid Park as we check in with Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've obviously had a lot of success in terms of pushing across runs, and a big part of that, in his opinion, has been their pitch selection. In this game, they've swung at pitches outside of the strike zone less than 15% of the time, meaning the vast majority of their swings has been at pitches that they're more likely to handle and hit hard.
The right fielder, number 15.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Tim Salmon.
First pitch of the at-bat. Tim Salmon is at the plate now as he looks at strike one.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
A bouncer up the middle. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The batter, the designated hitter, Tommy Rostella.
And now for the Angels, Tommy La Stella. He flew out in his last at-bat. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Inside, ball one.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this one is gone. A home run. Solo shot to right center. Fourth home run here in the early going, as it's now a one-run game, 7-6 now.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the third homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. A base hit in his first trip. The 1-0 delivery. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo home run for Jason Castro. 6th home run on the season for him, as that'll pull him into a tie at 7-7. Framber Valdez is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Standing in now, Henry Taveras. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. And this will bang up against the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his 2nd hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
Struck him out.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
So now to the plate, David Fletcher, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. The 1-0. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Fletcher, a California-born ball player. He was taken in the 6th round back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Hey, when you come out in the middle round, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Out of the stretch, the 3-1 home. Swing and a miss. Good pitch, and it's full now. 3-2. And that misses, ball 4. So it's 1st and 2nd now with 2 out.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Two men are on with 2 men out. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now.
You can clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's giving the umpire an earful from that dugout.
Ready on 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. It's up and out of here into the archways. So a 3-run shot to left center, home run number 5 on the year as they jump ahead by 3.
The center fielder,
and that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Two and 0.
Hey, this is one of those tough outings as a reliever. You just have to keep throwing strikes and believe sooner or later this inning's going to turn around.
Big pitch to Trout, 2-0. 3-0 now.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
He loses him on ball 4.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him.
Garrett
Good chance he's running here,
Anderson.
and good luck trying to stop him.
So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and here comes Anderson. Has a look, now the pitch.
1-0.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
The 1-0.
Ball, that's out.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Now a throw over and the runner back. A runner on first with 2 away. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. From the belt, the pitch. Chopped down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Now a move over to first, but the runner's back easily. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. So a very good outburst here as 5 runs come across and allow them to take the lead. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Angels 10 and the Astros 7. Leading off the inning, Carlos Correa, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First delivery to him on the way. Comes set and the 0-1.
Nope, outside. You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Line drive to left, and Anderson will just get in front of it. It's a single. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
Stepping in now, Garrett Stubbs. And he takes ball one. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. This one's a strike. It's 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
Hey, after the double at his first at bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. 2-2.
I got to count. 2 and 2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. So a full count now.
3 and 2.
Yordan Alvarez is on deck. The 3-2 pitch. Oh, double play ball to second. 4. The throw pulls him off the bag, and he'll get in there safely.
Oh, this is kind of unforgivable for the second baseman. He tries to square himself to the throw to second and start the double play, and I'm not sure what happened next. Maybe his cleats got stuck, or maybe he just lost the grip, but the net result is E4 with 2 men on board.
From the stretch, Yordan Alvarez is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Right back into a good hitter's count now after what was a pretty dreadful second inning. He's got to start throwing a lot more strikes. Quality strikes would help too.
That one's a called strike. Back even at 1. Two balls and a strike. Three balls and a strike to Houston's left fielder.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
First pitch coming. Here it is. On a rope to the second baseman.
Next to the Astros, the right fielder, Michael Brantley.
One out now in the Houston third, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. First pitch on its way. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. He's ready now. The pitch. Hit down the line at first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. The second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. All set for the start of the fourth, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Tim Salmon.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. And he fouls this one off. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
The 1-2. Hit hard to the right. Foul.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball two.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. Another payoff pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Right about now, the manager's questioning his decision to bring this guy in. If you can't trust a reliever to throw strikes, you can't trust him at all. We'll see if he comes to get him sooner than later.
And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Tommy La Stella. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
That last at-bat, he didn't crush that changeup for a home run. But listen, a home run is a home run. This guy's awfully strong, and he can hit it out to any part of the ballpark.
Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. A runner at first with no outs here. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
Next for the Angels, the catcher, Jason Castro.
Digging in once again, Jason Castro. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
One and one to Jason Castro. One pitch is a curveball that misses, ball 2.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Another 2-2 offering.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Runners on first with 1 down. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. So a good bounce back inning here after the 5-run outburst last time around. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Angels 10 and the Astros 7. Striding into the box, Craig Biggio. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now here's the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch.
Hey. That's ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike, the count. Count is 3-1.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Here comes the payoff pitch. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
As if things aren't tough enough here playing in this hostile environment, he walks the leadoff hitter, and oh yeah, he's a threat to run every time he gets on base. Not the way he wanted to start this outing.
So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Jeff Bagwell, 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Good pitch there, called a strike on the inside corner. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Seven runs, 10 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Line towards center field. Trout has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
The center fielder, number 7, Kenny Lofton.
So a runner at first with 1 out now, and standing in is the veteran center fielder Kenny Lofton. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly. Oh, 1, here's the pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Looking to drop one down, but he can't make contact. 1-2.
Count is 1 and 2.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Defense has got to be on their toes right here. 3-2 count. Runner on first has got some serious wheels. You know he's probably being put in motion.
Now the payoff pitch home. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. Throw won't get him. Now to the plate, Henry Chavis.
Henry Chavis.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. And that one misses badly. It's ball two.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
That one's in there. 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove at one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
From the belt, the pitch.
One of the most frustrating things for me to watch in this game is guys getting count leverage and not pull the trigger on a fastball middle in. That's why you play, to get in those situations where you can try and do damage. What do you want, the nasty slider?
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
So striding forward now, Carlos Correa. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. A 1 pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And they'll get a bit closer on the sac fly as they trim the deficit to 2 now.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
Into the box now, Garrett Stubbs. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Eight runs and even 10 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Scooped up. Off balance throw. Gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Astros forced to settle for only the 1 run. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Angels lead it 10-8. Brad Peacock, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
Number 41, Brad Peacock.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Henry Taveras. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Yep, that ball went out.
And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Taveras hits in the 240s, so there's room for improvement in that regard.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
For the current campaign, Taveras is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. And little doubt about that one. That's in there, and it's 2-1. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with. Three
3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Anderson.
Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, Andrelton Simmons. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Two balls and a strike to the Angels leadoff hitter.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Nobody out, runner on first. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And Alvarez will be there for the first out.
The batter, number 22, second baseman, David Fletcher.
Stepping in, David Fletcher. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. A 1-0 delivery. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at-bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
In now is Anthony Rendon. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. He'll go to Correa for the force, and that ends the inning. Angels strand 1. They lead it, though. It's 10-8. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Ryan Buchter will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Ryan Buchter.
Now at the plate, Yordan Alvarez. It was a walk in his last trip.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
He's set. Here it comes. fastball too high to start him out here 1-0. Buchter is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Yeah.
2 balls and a strike.
Count is 2-1.
And he missed again, high and away this time, 3-1.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And that's in there on the hands, 3-2 now.
3-2.
This one is crushed. Back, and gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 10 for him on the year, as it's now a 1-run ball game. The Astros designated hitter, Jose Altuve. He was robbed of a hit in his last at-bat, so he'll try to change his fortunes here.
Yeah, you got to control the controllables, Matty. All you can do is put barrel to baseball and see what happens. You cannot control the defensive wizardry on the other side.
First pitch coming, here it is. Swing, and this is also hit well out to deep center, and he's gonna make the catch, and he paid a big price for it too as he crashes headlong into the wall. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate. First offering on its way. The 0-1 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. Fielded cleanly. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Craig Biggio.
Into the box, Craig Biggio. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. Both teams right now with 11 hits in the ballgame. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Salmon backing up on it, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Stepping up to the plate, Jeff Bagwell. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. High and deep down the left field line. And that's going to land foul. Comes set, the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 out here and a runner at second. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Two and one, here it is. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
2 outs here with a runner at third. And he missed with it there, ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
And don't forget, he gave up a long ball earlier in this inning, so you can understand why he wasn't too aggressive with him there. When he got him to 3-1, he wasn't too anxious to challenge him.
So striding in, Kenny Lofton, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Too high, 1-0. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And it's fouled away. Ready with the 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit it now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that called. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. To the left side, but it's well fouled.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Comes set. The 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. This side is retired. Astros claw back a bit on this solo home run. We're through 5 innings here tonight. It's the Angels 10 and the Astros 9. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Mike Trout.
Mike Trout.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
Pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
Now the 2-0.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
That's a ball.
3-1.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Ball over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Hard liner to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roll. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
Garrett Anderson will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. First pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 15, Tim Salmon.
Striding in, Tim Salmon. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Hitter's count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Drilled right back up the middle, and a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by, and he is in there.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
At the plate now, Tommy La Stella, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
With one out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Well, there's a couple of ways to look at this. It never looks good to hit a man when your team is getting shelled. Seems a little suspicious. Then again, sooner or later, you've got to reclaim the inside part of the plate, or things can get even worse.
Ready once again, Jason Castro. Head-to-head matchups with Brad Peacock. A very impressive 5 for 6. And of those hits, 3 of them were of the home run variety. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike one.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
And there's ball one. One and two now as that one's fouled off. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Fouled off. struck him out. So 2 men are dead here, but they're still 1 big hit away from maybe opening this thing up a bit.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
In now, Henry Alvarez. And a ball 1-0. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. This one's a strike. It's 1-1. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. And there's ball 2 now. 2 out, bases loaded. Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Two and 2, the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And they will still manage to get him at first. A spectacular all-around play, and the inning is over. Angels threaten, but leave them loaded as they cling to a 10-9 advantage. Noah Ramirez enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 24, Noah Ramirez.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through.
Carlos Correa.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
And a breaking ball is bounced out towards second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Now batting, catcher Garrett Anderson.
Digging in to try it again, Garrett Stubbs. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's set, and the pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
Ramirez is at least partially known for a good changeup, and it's not just any change of speed pitch. It dances all over the place.
Nope,
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. One out, nobody on. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Here it comes.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And a changeup couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4.
And that hole at bat, I feel like he really didn't want to challenge him. And I'm really surprised by that because I think this is a guy in the bottom third of the order you have to go right after.
Digging in now, Rendon Alvarez. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way. Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Curveball there. This one touching 77 miles an hour. 2 strikes.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he better be careful with that curveball. That's coming across and catching a lot of plate. And if he stays back, he's going to drive that thing with some serious authority.
Ready with the 0-2. Right side. Reined in. Simmons back to the pitcher. Covering. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. We're through 6 full. It's the Angels 10 and the Astros 9.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention
New
please.
pitcher coming on now as we get a look at the side armor, Joe Smith.
Number 38, Joe Smith.
All set for the start of the inning, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Andrelton Simmons.
From the stretch.
That's outside.
Two balls and no strikes. The 2-0 is taken, strike 1.
I got 2-1 to count.
The 2-1 home. Grounded to the right. And that's through into right. So a leadoff single here to start the 7th.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside of baseball and drive it the other way.
David Jeffrey.
Into the box, David Fletcher. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. In his career, Fletcher hits a little over the 270 mark. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. A runner at first with no outs here. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
Now in the box, Anthony Rendon. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Off is Simmons. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. The 1-1.
2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, He'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
On the ground to the right side. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
So now the Angels cleanup batter, Mike Trout. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey!
The 0-1 offering. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Bouncer to the left side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Angels leave one as they cling to a 10-9 advantage. Cam Bedrosian gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Cam Bedrosian.
Jose Altuve will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. He's set. Here it comes.
Ball one, no strike.
And think about it. In game one of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Popped him up. Alvarez has a play. He's got it one away.
Now batting, right fielder, Michael Brantley.
Now at the plate, Michael Brantley. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's Simmons at short. Scooped up, and quickly there are two away.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Craig Biggio.
Stepping up now, Craig Biggio. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Count 1-0.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
Now the 2-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball.
That's ball.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Jeff Bagwell would be next. 2 out, nobody on. And that one is a called strike as he's rebounded to run it full now, 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. Lead won't change hands. It's still 10-9. Chris Davinsky has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 47, Chris Davinsky.
Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring in the veteran left fielder Garrett Anderson.
Garrett Anderson.
First pitch on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, ball flying out at near record pace.
Digging in and looking for more, Tim Salmon. Last time through was a base hit. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
It's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
Standing in now, Tommy La Stella. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The windup and the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Chavis is there, and the side is retired. Angels go down 1-2-3 as they cling to a 10-9 advantage. Hansel Robles is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 57.
Now at the plate, Jeff Bagwell. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
He's set, and the pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Bagwell has hit more than 450 homers in his career, and he's been launching them out of the park since the day he stepped onto a big league field. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Two balls and 2 strikes to Bagwell.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Into the box now, Kenny Lofton, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and 2 strikes to Kenny Lofton.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
The 1-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. And this is taken in by Anderson. 2 gone now.
Now batting, third baseman, Henry Chavis.
Digging in, Henry Chavis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Two out, nobody on. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Outside and low, 3-0.
3-0.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Carlos.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. As a look, now the pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
The 1-0 home. Misses, ball 2.
2-0.
And he fouls this one off. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. To 2-2 now.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
Hit hard, but foul toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. One left for Houston. Lead won't change hands. It's still 10-9. Digging in, Jason Castro. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Jason Castro.
Now the pitch.
One zero.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there. All over the place to start the ninth. It's 3-0 now.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first is Castro, heading for second now. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference, so double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
To the plate now, Henry Taveras, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch.
That's out.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Looking up is Brantley, and it's gone. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year as they jump ahead by 3. Roberto Osuna, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Number 54, Roberto Osuna. The batter, number 2.
At the plate now, Andrelton Simmons, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Osuna stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder on the run. He's there and records the first out.
The batter, number 22, second baseman, David Fletcher.
Coming to the plate now, David Fletcher. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. That evens it up 1-1. Still only 1 out in the inning. No contact there, and it's 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
The third baseman, number 6.
So digging in now, Anthony Rendon. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
And the slurve can't find the zone, and it's 2-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. Now the payoff pitch home, and it's fouled away. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Count still full, 3-2. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. One more shot coming up will go to the bottom of the 9th. Angels are out in front, 12-9.
Your attention, please. Now
so with a
pitching
save
for the
situation
Angels,
forthcoming, they'll turn
number
things over to
40,
the veteran closer, Troy Percival. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And next to hit is the catcher, Garrett Stubbs.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got their work cut out for him.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Swing and a liner. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone.
The left fielder, Rendon. Alvarez.
Digging in, Yordan Alvarez. He went deep back in the 5th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
0-1, no strikes.
One out, nobody on.
That's the ball.
2-0 now.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
And that misses as well, 3-0.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Now the 3-0 offering. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jose Altuve. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. First pitch on its way.
Count 1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
A 2-0 count to the Astros DH.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
2-0 count, the pitch.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Now the payoff pitch home. Hot shot down the line. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. Adios, pelota. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his 3rd home run of the ball game, as it's now a 1-run ball game.
Wow, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But how about hitting 3 home runs in one night? That's the baseball equivalent of a hat trick, and that's awfully hard to do.
Now batting, the right fielder, Michael Brantley.
In now, Michael Brantley, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Two and 0 to Brantley.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Here's the 2 and 0.
Hey!
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3 and 2. Still only 1 out in the inning. Hit sharply on the ground. On to first, and now the Astros are up against it, down to their final out now.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Craig Biggio.
Stepping into the box, Craig Biggio. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit. The throw into second. And that is where the wheels pay off, as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
Wow, he must be living right, because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
Ty Buttrey takes over on the mound now, as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Jeff Bagwell will be his first assignment upon entering, as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. From the stretch, a high fastball is in there. Outside for a ball, 1-1. One and one. Here it is. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Salmon's coming in for it. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. And the tying run is going to score from second, and we are right back to where we started.
Boy, Dero, talk about definition of clutch coming up in the ninth and delivering a game-tying RBI base hit.
Yeah, what a huge at-bat right there. As a former offensive player, these are the moments you live for. Runners in scoring position, bottom of the ninth inning, and you're able to come through for the team. Let's see if they can continue on.
Slow roller down the third baseline. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Runner goes. And this one's in the dirt. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Now batting.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Henry Chavis, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Slider laid off for a ball.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. He just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
The 3-0. Ball 4, and that will move the winning run over to third base now, just 90 feet away.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Carlos.
Stepping into the box, Carlos Correa. A 2-out hit'd win it. Fastball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Comes set, the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
This is the action pitch right here. He does not want to go to full count. This is a big spot, but as an offensive player, you have to tell yourself this has to be in the strike zone.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full 3-2.
The whole ball game comes down to one pitch. Execute a strike, give yourself a chance. Leave it outside the zone, you're going home.
He's set. The 3-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. He's set. The payoff pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with the payoff pitch. Another one sent foul. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. And And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. So hold everything as they catch lightning in a bottle here in the bottom of inning number 9 and come back to tie this ball game. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Trout. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Mike Trout.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ready with the 0-1.
1-1.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the 9th, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
And he missed with the slurve, so it goes to 2-1. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2.
He's having a great day at the dish. His timing is spot on. His pitching staff's going to have to find a different way of attacking him.
Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Angels center fielder.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
At the plate, Garrett Anderson, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Here's a pop-up now. And no one will track it down.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Another 0-2 coming. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And there are 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 15, Tim Salmon.
At the plate, Tim Salmon. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Hit hard on the ground is short. And that gets through a base hit. He's 3 for 5.
First game of a new series, and he's already sitting on 3 knocks right now. The pitching staff might have to make an adjustment going forward.
Standing in now, Tommy La Stella. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Here it is.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
3-0 now.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit, the 3-0 count have changed that. Got to get back in the strike zone right here.
High in the air and deep to left center field. And Lofton's going to have to play this one off the wall. And the runner from first comes around to score.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
Into the box now, Jason Castro. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Runs that slurve of his inside, and it's 2-0. Two balls and a strike to count. A bouncer to the left side. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Angels get just the one. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. The Halos lead this one 13-12. Coming to the plate now, Garrett Stubbs. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Count 1-0.
Fouled off.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
That was aggressive pitching in that at-bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the fifth and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
So now to the plate, Rendon Alvarez. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Trout looks up, and that one is gone! Solo shot to right center, and we are tied again. Altuve will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ballgame as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Michael Brantley will be next. Set. Here's the 3-1. Hard on the ground towards short. Simmons has it. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
Jacob Barnes enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Jacob Barnes.
Michael Brantley will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a four-seamer.
The 0-1. There goes Altuve. And it's quickly 0-2. On the ground to short. Could this be 2? 1 there. Back to first. It's a double play. And we've got more baseball coming our way as the inning is over. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, 1 Angel error, and no one left on base. No winner yet. On to inning number 11 we go, and we are tied at 13s. Ryan Presley takes the mound to start the 11th inning. Into the box now, Henry Taveras, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball, so I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Shortstop, Anderson, Simmons.
Ready for another shot now. Andrelton Simmons. 2 hits in 6 tries for him thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Popped him up. Biggio backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
The batter, number 22, second baseman, David Fletcher.
Now batting, David Fletcher. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Alvarez is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Angels are gone in order, and this is a tie ball game. Set now for the bottom of the 11th. And standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Craig Biggio. First pitch on its way.
1-0.
Now the 1-0. Is taken high above the zone. Two balls and a strike. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Into the box, Jeff Bagwell. No balls and 1 strike. One out, nobody on. Fastball called for strike 2.
0-2.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
Stepping in now, Kenny Lofton, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. One and 1 to count. One and 1 the pitch. Try to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single.
Hey, that's perfect execution of getting a bunt down for a single right there. Taking everything into account, all the variables. He saw the corners were a little pushed back, and he knew his job was to get on base and pass the baton. And now he sets up the boys as the possible winning run.
In now, Henry Chavis. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And that's in there, base hit. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is in scoring position now with 2 away.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Here's Carlos Correa now, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Flares this one over toward first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On to inning number 12 we go. And we are tied at 13s. Striding in once again, Anthony Rendon.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit the other way out toward right field. After it is Brantley. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall. And he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
Well, that will bring a smile to a manager's face every single time. First hitter of the inning just squares it up and bounces it over the fence. Even if it stays in the yard, that's a double either way.
At the plate now, Mike Trout, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. The 1-0.
2-0.
Go ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
And this one misses as well, and that pushes it to 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Hopped up. Bagwell calls for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. This programming note to pass along: due to the length of our game tonight, the long-running animated series The Wilkersons will not be seen this evening. Again, no episode of The Wilkersons after the game tonight. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Garrett Anderson. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Here's the first pitch.
0-1, no strike.
The 1-0. On the ground, up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. He beats the tag, safe. And deep into extra innings, they have taken the lead.
Boy, those have to feel really good, Dero. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Standing in now, Tim Salmon. As he'll take a look at ball one. Working on a good line in this ball game, 3 for 5 thus far. The 1-0. And he misses. 2-1. Runners on first with one down. Hit hard to the right. Foul.
I know that's the spot he didn't want to miss in, but he got away with it.
Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box now, Tommy La Stella. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here. One and one to Tommy La Stella. 2 out with the man at first. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
He stays alive, still 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Line towards center field. Coming on is Lofton, but this gets down for a base hit.
This guy came into today absolutely on fire, and nothing has changed. He looks seriously hitters at the dish right now. That's his third knock of the game.
To the plate now, Jason Castro, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Ooh, that was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
The 0-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done, as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. Angels get just the one. And now we'll see if what's left of this crowd can rally their troops. Bottom of the 12th inning coming up. The Angels are out in front, 14-13. Bottom of the 12th inning now, and now it'll be the catcher, Garrett Stubbs.
Garrett Stubbs.
Here's the first pitch to him. Pulls this one into the air, out into right field. Salmon has it, and that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, the left fielder, Rendon. Alvarez.
Ready now, Yordan Alvarez. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Fouled away. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Those were two great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Bases are empty, one man out. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. And this is in a bit tight, maybe above the letters as well, so it's a full count now, 3-2. This is in the air out to right field. Salmon is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Altuve.
So coming to the plate, Jose Altuve, and he's got a very real opportunity at making some history here. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch.
Nope.
Hit in the air down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Rendon is there. Throw to first here is going to be in time as the Angels have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Wow, that was a fun one to watch. A great game for guys with the sticks, but for pitchers, not so much. A classic slugfest, and they walk away on top in the end.
14-13 at the end of this one. The Los Angeles Angels launched 6 home runs as a team in the ballgame. Jacob Barnes claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 18 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.